Hi, welcome guys, all 90-day challengers. This is the intro video for you guys that missed the very first class on nutrition and going over the booklet. We're going to do that right here real quick for you. All right, so everybody should have received a booklet. Has a different front cover. The ones for this 90-day challenge have a different one than this, but this one has the same material in it, okay? So starting off, guys, congratulations on making this, something that you guys want to achieve. The 90-day challenge has been going on for about, this is the fifth time we've done the 90-day challenge, so we see a lot of great results from this. And the biggest thing I always tell people, have fun with this and really focus on trying to educate yourself along the way and really get some great results. So this booklet for you guys is for you guys to keep, for you guys over there on Sunday. Like I told you guys, as you go through this journey and things start to change, you guys will have multiple people that will want to know what's the magic pill, how did you get the results, and then essentially there is no magic pill. And then they're going to want to know, well, what's the booklet, what's that? They're going to want to take a look at your booklet. I like to tell everybody all the time, I have no problem with you guys sharing some of the education information that's in the booklet. But the booklet is a baseline, essentially. This is something that you guys have all worked hard for. You guys have paid for this. And then in long term, it's just a baseline right now. And as we go, you guys will be modifying and adding things inside the booklet. So it never seems to fail that someone gives the booklet out to somebody and they don't understand the notes, and it seems very complex and very complicated. And the person winds up getting lost and not quite understanding how the 90-day challenge is even something that works. So I always tell people, when you give it to them, if you're going to let them look at it or give them a copy of it, whatever, make sure that you really let them know, hey, this is just a baseline, and the education that's in it and what's wrote in it is for me. It's not necessarily for you. And they'll be able to understand a little bit more that they need to have a little more that goes with the book, okay? So just a little piece of advice, all right? So the biggest part here is the quick start here in the beginning. Talks about the different phases. Everybody's going to be in phase one right now, okay? So the biggest thing that we're focused on in phase one, as it says, is the nutrition building and the solid foundation of working out. Nutrition being the biggest piece. That is one of the topics we're going to be touching on. And actually, we have a nutrition class coming Sunday, September 4th. So for you guys that are interested in that, it's a cooking class. Make sure you guys sign up for that starting actually today. The thing that we're really looking at is learning nutrition and learning the reasoning behind eating foods. Not just eating because you're told, but what foods are meant to go with other foods and things of that nature. And then also working out, building a good foundation, preventing any imbalances, fixing any imbalances that we may have right now. So that way, long term through the 90 days, you will continually see progress the entire time. All right. So right now, the main focus in phase one, some of you guys may be doing more than this. If you guys are, that's fine. Ideally, though, we want to stay as close as we can to these phases and not try to progress, because if you progress to phase 2 and 3 and you're supposed to be in phase 1, by the time 2 and 3 comes around, your results are going to maybe plateau and you're going to have a hard time breaking through some of those barriers that you may run into a little sooner than you should be. All right, so 3 days a week is the minimum we require. Right now, all the program is going to be upper body, lower body, total body. There'll be like a core and cardio type day, which is usually metabolic or Sunday fun day. We're telling you guys 3 days a week, okay? So that's an upper body, a lower body, a total body, and then trying to do maybe a core and cardio day is always helpful, but mainly 3 resistance training days, all right? And then in the phase, we also want to talk about doing 2 days of cardio as recommended. So here's the deal. So if you do 3 days a week, and then you do Wednesday and you do Sunday, that's your other 2 cardio days. We'll leave you with 5 days total and 2 days off, all right? So make sure you space that out, all right? So if you're doing more than that right now, there's nothing wrong with that. Keep going the pace that you're going. Just don't try to up it. A lot of people want to do 7 days a week and 2 times in one day. That's not necessary, and I highly do not recommend it right now where you're at now in the phases. Okay, so do not go to the 7 days a week, anything like that. If you're gonna do some extra cardio, like I said, do them in the class if you can. If you can't, I always tell people with the cardio, they can be done on the same day as your workout. Just make sure that it is not prior to your lift. So you don't want to go do like 35 minutes of cardio, then come in here and then work out in that same like 2 hour, 3 hour block, okay? If you're gonna do cardio before you lift, cardio should be done like maybe AM in the morning, something of that nature, and then later at night do your lift. Ideal way to do it would be to lift and then later on the day either do a cardio or right after your lift do a cardio session. Cardio sessions are dictated by 25 minutes to 35 minutes in length, all right? If you're doing them right after your lift. So like I tell everybody, walking is not considered a cardio activity. That is more of a lengthening and like a recovery type program. So an actual cardio session is going to be elliptical, Stairmaster, maybe some sprint intervals, maybe some stadiums, things of that nature, or coming to class, all right? So those are your cardio days. Now, any of you guys that are going to other gyms or other places like 9 Rounds or like a title boxing style or some sort of style of that, or go and do like a 24-hour fitness, Genesis, whatever, and doing Les Mills body pump or something of that nature, those are considered cardio programs, not resistance training regimens. Okay, guys? So 3 days of resistance training, 2 days of cardio is kind of the goal, and then having a day off, a designated day off of where you're going to focus on nutrition, because once again, that is the biggest piece that we really want to focus on, and that chance for your body to recover, so that way going into the next week, you can really hit it hard. All right, so that's kind of the quick start guide there. 2 and 3, we're not going to talk about that. This is going to be your video number 1, intro of the 90 days. Make sure you guys check out the rest of the videos. Watch all the videos the entire length, so you guys don't miss anything. All right, guys, good luck.